Hey guys, in this video I'm going to explain about the scalar valued function. Scalar valued function is a type of user defined function and it returns the single scalar value based on the input parameter passed to it. And it will perform some calculations or operations on the input parameters and returns a single value. And it will simplify the complex queries, and it can be used like other function in the select statement or in the syntax, and it can be applied for all the tables available in the specific database. Now I'll create a scalar valued function to increase the value by 20% on the given number, and also I will explain how this function is going to useful for the store stock table. Let us have a look at the syntax to create the function. Create function. Here we have to increase the value up to 20%. So I am giving function name as increase by 20%. And within a bracket we have to pass the value to increase the value. And I am defining data type as an integer. And my returns also should be in integer. Let us begin the transaction. In output it should return multiply the given value with 1.2. So to increase the value up to 20%, and let us end the transaction. Once we execute this syntax, function will be created. Now let us see whether the created function is executing or not. This is the syntax we have to follow. Select, and here we have to provide the schema dbo dot, and we have to mention the function name increased by 20%, and within a bracket we have to pass the parameter. Here I am passing 20, and value should be increased up to 20%. Let's see the output. Once we execute this syntax, we can able to see output as 24. So here we can able to see 20 is increased up to 24. So we can able to conclude function is working properly. Now let us apply this created function to the store stock table. Here price of the product increased up to 20%. So we have to apply this function and we have to check the increased value. And let us write the syntax. Select star to select all column from the store stock table, and we have to give function name, and within the bracket we have to pass the column name to increase the value up to 20%, and I am providing alias as increased price from store stock table. Once we execute this syntax, we can able to see the increased price up to 20%. This is the way we can apply scalar valued function to the store stock table. Thank you guys. Hope this video will be useful for your reference.